Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Lindsay. I'm a mum to 4 children, including 3-year-old twins. And in today's video, I'm going to take you along with us and show you what my typical morning routine is like during lockdown. When the kids are in school, the routine is completely different. I pretty much do the same thing every morning. So this is a real morning routine, everything that I've been doing during lockdown. Hopefully this video helps you in some way, and I hope you enjoy it and get some really good tips from this. If you like watching videos like this, I make lots of helpful mum content on this channel. I do things like routines, cleaning, day in the life. I do lots of play ideas and also like play activities and homeschooling ideas and things like that, because I do lots of stuff with my kids at home. So if you like watching that sort of thing, subscribe below so you don't miss a video from me, and also like this video so then I can make more videos like this. So the first thing I do is boil my kettle in the morning. I love this kettle. It's quite new. It's from Breville. It's got the measurement things on the side, so I only fill it up to about 2 cups because the more you fill up your kettle, the more energy it uses. Then I will put away all my dried dishes on the side. And I kind of use it as a challenge, to challenge myself to get the dry dishes put away before my kettle is boiled. And then I'll make myself a cup of tea. I do like it quite milky. I'm obsessed with tea. I don't know if you watch any of my other vlogs, but that's all I drink. Since I was a little girl, my mum always made me a cup of tea in the morning before school, so it is just a set routine. It's always been in my life. Next, I'll give the girls these vitamins, and these are the Haribo Orange Softies multivitamins, and this one's a big pot. It's got 60 of them in there because I give these to 3 children. So I give this to my 11-year-old as well, because the age range is from 3 to 12 years, and I get this on a subscription from Amazon. So I'll link it down below for you, because I don't have to worry about running out of vitamins. It just gets automatically sent to my door, which I love. So it's one less thing to think about and remember about. Then I'll cut the kids up some fruit. I like them to have fruit every morning. So today I'm doing apples, and I do peel the apples for them. The girls will eat the apples with the skin on, but then it gets stuck in their teeth. So I'd just prefer to peel it, especially with everything that's going on at the moment. It like reduces the risk of germs. I don't know, to me it does. If I can just peel the outside. We're gonna have a pear as well and some oranges. We're also going to use up our kiwis because we're having a fruit delivery this morning, so I want to use up as much fruit as I can this morning. Come on then. And I just pop them into these little IKEA bowls. These are just the perfect size for little ones to have fruits. I'll also pop a wash into the washing machine. I do this every single morning. That's a funny face. Yeah, it is. That's a really funny face. I'll also make the kids some breakfast. So they have a range of breakfasts really. Like, it just depends on what they feel like on that day. And we kind of have different things, all of us. So I got my breakfast cupboard behind me. The boys have been getting up pretty late lately, and they're going to bed later because they're watching TV with us, and then they're getting up really late. So when they do get up, they will have their breakfast, but at the moment they're preferring to have eggs. So Finney's been making scrambled eggs in the microwave, and Bailey's been doing like boiled eggs or omelette or whatever he feels like having his eggs like in the morning, and then they might have some toast or some cereal, but the boys tend to like porridge or eggs at the moment. I'll also wash whatever I can at the sink in the morning, just to limit the amount of dishes that are in the dishwasher in the evening, because the dishwasher gets so full with the kids being at school all day, having their lunch and things. I'm not ignoring her, she talks over me all the time. She just needs to learn to wait. All right, darling. We made lovely Play-Doh yesterday. You can have it in a minute, okay? I just want to get you dressed first. You can have a big piece of Play-Doh. There's only one big piece. I just got to share it with you and Scarlett, okay? By the way, if I answered everything that Scarlett wanted, I literally wouldn't be able to talk to you guys at all, because she literally talks to me all day. Love her. I love our little conversation. She's really keeping me busy during lockdown. Honestly, I'm so glad that I got the girls at home, because I honestly probably would have gone spare by now. They're so much fun and they give me lots to do. I just love spending time with them. They're so sweet. At the moment they're fighting. Well, darling. Do you want this, Scarlett? Do you want that? It's a bit of pear. Do you want it?
No, please. I don't like it.
So once the girls have finished their breakfast, I'll tidy up the table. I get rid of any bowls, any food, pop the food into the bin. And then I'll get my Methods cleaner and I'll just clean the table over really quickly. I use these cloths that I got from Amazon, so I'll link them down below for you. So the girls are playing a game now, so they've just had their breakfast. And then they pretty much will just play for a bit before we do some learning. So I just let them have lots of free play. I think it's lovely. Like, I do put activities out for them on these shelves. Put these blocks out yesterday and they've just found them this morning and they're playing a lovely game where they've got these Grimm's rainbows and they've like made a little trap for the animals, which I think is great because they're using their imagination. I really do love free play with kids and just giving them open-ended toys to play with. As you can see, they're totally obsessed with their stuffed animals. This one is Thea's favourite. His name is Floppy. It's a little brown dog. This actually used to be Bailey's. And this one is Jake, and he is Scarlett's favourite. And he used to be Finley's. Yeah, Mummy got him for you. We've even got a baby Jake down there. and Thea has nabbed Finley's lion. She calls him Lion King. So that pretty much is her teddy now because she won't give it back. And they've also pinched the boys' teddy snakes as well. Sorry, I had to move rooms because they're being so noisy, you can't hear me. I do toy rotation now, so that just means that they don't have all their toys out on show constantly. This is a good way to do things because they're not like seeing the same toys all the time and getting bored with them. And they're also not getting overwhelmed with toys. Like when my boys were little, they would just have all their toys available to them and then they just would pull them all out. They would be all over the floor. And then with millions of toys all over the floor, they don't like really, they just get so overwhelmed. I don't have loads of toys out. Like, look, this is my living room. Like, they do bring toys in here. Sometimes they will have pillows and toys and teddies all over the floor. But I like to have a free space so that they can do things like that and come and bring their toys. I don't have millions of toy boxes and things for them to pull out. Like, they only have one little toy box, which is this one here. And that's got all their Barbie dolls in, which they do pretty much pull out every day. But they've just got lots of space in here so they can bring their toys in from the games room. So this is their little box I've been using for their learning. So I've just been dipping into this a couple of times a day, maybe 2 or 3 times a day. They've got their counting sticks. We got like pom-poms for counting. Got their animal book. They got their counting cups here that I made. And they've also got their name learning bottle lids. So they've got letters on there and they just need to match the letters up to the pieces of paper. They've also got a little counting game that they were given by school, and they've got their little scavenger hunt game as well. They loved that. I've also put some chalkboards there. We're going to get them out and like practice some letters or numbers on there.
I play a game in the kitchen.
So what are you doing?
I'm putting it in the kitchen because we are doing the bomb fight.
You're going to do what?
We are doing,
I love the game she plays.
Some teddy and
Yeah.
fighting with a snake.
Oh, okay.
Sounds
Sounds like a great game. I've also put their little table from our summer house in here at the moment because I wanted to leave their name cards out for a while so they could learn to write their name. So I thought if I just leave these here, they can just come to it whenever they want to. We can also do drawing and writing and all sorts on this table. I'm just chilling in the kids' playroom now because we've got this really comfy sofa and I like coming into this room. It's really light and airy and it's just a nice little change from the living room because I always seem to spend like most of my life in that living room. So the girls have been doing a little bit of learning this morning. They just did this letters puzzle, and they just did this with me sat next to them just to tell them what the letter sounds were. They did the puzzle all by themselves, and they actually worked together as a team to do this, which was really nice. So I did put a bit of makeup on this morning, and to be honest, I haven't been putting makeup on during lockdown. I've probably been putting on makeup like once or twice a week, and I've been preferring it, to be honest. One, it's one less thing to do, and I think my skin has really benefited from not wearing makeup. It just feels better, it looks better, it's less dry, it feels more moisturised and things like that. It just looks a bit clearer as well. I'm saving a fortune on makeup, so I think I'm just going to keep my makeup. But I wanted to put some makeup on today because I am going to go for a little walk with my sister. So next I get the girls to brush their teeth, and I brush my teeth as well. Is that nice? What, Finn?
Only because I was gonna make.
There's no bananas left.
With white.
So one of the last things I'll do is to do my hair, and I'm using this Tangle Teezer. I love this thing. I got it from Amazon, so I'll link it down below for you. I've got one for myself. I got a different colour. Mine is like a purple colour, and then I've got a light pink one for the girls. I absolutely love it. It's literally my favourite brush out of all the brushes that I've owned in my life, and I've literally owned so many. It is so good. It makes my hair shiny and knot-free, and it's really good to use on wet hair as well. I probably straighten my hair maybe once every 3 weeks, and today I really feel like doing it. So most of the time I put my hair up. I'll braid my hair a lot of the time as well. I'm really sorry for the noise in the background. These girls are being so noisy today. I'm finding it so hard to vlog, and I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not putting as many videos up as I was, and that is because I'm really struggling to vlog around them. Every time I turn the camera on, they tend to get really noisy. I think they know that I'm talking to the camera. I tend to do my hair in this mirror here because it's in my hallway, and I can watch my girls playing in the living room at exactly the same time as I'm doing my hair. And this radiator comes in handy as like a table for my clips and my bubbles and all sorts. Oh my goodness, it would be okay if I actually switched it on first. Would be a good idea, wouldn't it? They're playing so nice today. They've got all their little animal figures out. And the sun's shining. We're going to go for a walk at 1 o'clock. It's about 11:30 now. Next, I'll get the girls dressed, and I keep a few outfits downstairs in a drawer. This is really helpful because all I need to do is just grab that outfit when I need to. I tried to get them dressed by midday, by about 12 o'clock. Sometimes I dress them really early. It all depends on how busy we are. And the reason why I dress them so early is just in case I want to take them out in the afternoon, they're all ready. And I also like to dress them before they have their breakfast, because I like to save their pyjamas for at least 2 nights and keep their pyjamas clean. So I don't want them to be covered in breakfast. They really enjoy getting dressed. They love to see what I'm putting on them. They love wearing pretty dresses. And most of the time they live in jersey dresses as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this helped you in some sort of way. If it did, give me a like and I'll make more videos like this. Also, subscribe below because I make lots of helpful mum content. And I'll see you in my next video. Have a lovely day. Bye.